We all love how easy digital payments are, right? A few taps on your phone and you've paid for dinner, sent money to a friend, or bought something online. It's amazing. But that same convenience has opened up a new front for thieves, a kind of invisible theft that's happening right under our noses.
So let me ask you this. Do you really think your money is safe? I mean, you've got PINs, you've got passwords, maybe even fingerprint locks, but is that enough? Because the game has changed. I mean, it has completely changed.
This is the single most important thing you need to understand. Today's scammers aren't master criminals breaking through bank firewalls. No, they're targeting something way more vulnerable. They're targeting us, our psychology. They're tricking us into giving them the keys.
Okay, so how exactly are they pulling this off? Let's peel back the curtain and take a look inside their toolkit. Because once you understand their methods, you're already halfway to beating them. This one is probably the most common trick in the book, especially if you sell things online. Picture this. You're selling an old phone. A buyer messages you, says they'll take it, and then tells you, "I've sent the money, just accept the payment." You get a notification on your payment app, but here's the twist. It's not a notification that you've received money. It's a collect request. It's basically a bill. If you enter your PIN to accept it, you're not getting cash, you're actually sending it right out of your account. And look at this. It shows you exactly how twisted this is. On the left is what you think you're seeing, a message about receiving money. But on the right is what's actually happening. You're authorizing a payment to them. They're banking on you being in a hurry, maybe a little distracted, and not reading the text carefully before you type in that PIN. Okay, this next one is really scary. You get a call, and the person on the other end sounds super professional. Maybe they say they're from your bank's tech support. They'll tell you there's a problem with your account and that you need to download an app like AnyDesk so they can fix it for you. The second you install that app, it's game over. They can see your screen in real time. They literally watch you type in your passwords, they see the OTPs pop up in your messages, they have total control. This tactic is so sneaky because it catches you when you're already stressed and looking for help. Say you have an issue with a flight booking. You Google the airline's customer care number, and right there at the top of the search results is a number. But it's a fake, planted there by scammers. You call it, thinking you're getting help, and you end up talking directly to the thief. Now, SIM swapping, this is next-level stuff. Imagine your phone suddenly loses signal. You might just think it's a network problem, but what could be happening is a scammer has just walked into a mobile store with fake ID and gotten a brand new SIM card with your number. Your phone goes dead, and theirs comes to life, receiving all your calls, all your texts, and most importantly, all your bank OTPs. That two-factor authentication you trust? Poof, it's completely bypassed.
We use QR codes for everything, but they can be a real trapdoor. A scammer can just print their own QR code sticker and slap it right over the real one at a coffee shop or a parking meter. You scan it thinking you're paying the merchant, but you're actually sending money straight into the scammer's account. Or they'll send you a QR code and a message promising a discount or a prize, and it'll take you to a fake website designed to steal your info.
So we've seen all these technical tricks, the how they do it. But the bigger question is, why do these scams work so often? Why do smart people fall for them? Well, the answer isn't about technology. It's about psychology. This quote right here, it absolutely nails it. Scammers are experts at what you could call an emotional hijack. They try to get you into a state of intense fear or intense excitement. Because when your emotions are running that high, the logical, careful part of your brain kind of takes a back seat. You just react. And just look at these classic scripts they use. The threat. Your power will be cut off in 2 hours. That creates instant fear and a sense of urgency. The prize. Congratulations, you've won 5,000 rupees. That triggers greed and excitement. And the legal scare. We've intercepted a package in your name with illegal items. That uses intimidation to make you panic. In every single case, the goal is the same, to get you to act now and think later. Okay, enough of the scary stuff. We get how they operate. Now for the most important part, what we can actually do about it. The great news is, you have the power to protect yourself. This is not about being paranoid, it's about being prepared. So let's build your defense strategy step by step. Here's your 5-step game plan. It's simple, but it's powerful. First, the absolute golden rule. You never, ever have to enter your PIN to receive money. Your PIN is only for sending it. That's it. Second, hide your notification previews on your lock screen. This stops someone from just glancing at your phone and seeing a sensitive OTP pop up. Third, layer your security. Use your fingerprint or Face ID to lock your payment apps individually. It's an extra step for a scammer, but it's effortless for you.
Fourth, set a reasonable daily transaction limit. It won't stop a scam, but it will cap the damage if the worst happens. And finally, number 5, and this is a big one, always double-check the name on the payment screen before you hit approve. Just that 1 second of verification can save you.
So we've gone through the tactics, the psychology, and the technical defenses. But when you boil it all down, the ultimate line of defense isn't an app. It's not a setting. It's not a password. It's you.
And really, this is the whole thing in a nutshell. The banks and the apps can give us all the digital locks and vaults in the world, but none of that matters if a scammer can just persuade us to open the door and hand over the keys. Your awareness, your skepticism, your willingness to just pause for a moment, that is the most powerful security tool you will ever have.
So there you have it. You know their playbook now. You know the tricks, you know the psychology, and you know the simple steps to stay safe. The knowledge is yours. The only question left is, are you ready to use it? Are you ready to be just a little bit more skeptical? Because that healthy dose of skepticism is exactly what's going to keep your money safe.